Hey guys, how's it going? All right. Okay. I got up on time today, so that's good. Okay. Let me make sure PS3 is working out okay. What is my controller connecting to? Because it's not connecting to the PS3, which is what it should be connecting to. Okay. Let me see something. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. We're doing some more Yakuza Dead Souls today. Gonna finish out Ryuji Goto's sub-stories and then work on his storyline. It's weird. So it says it's connected to something, but it's not connected to... Okay, weird. Okay. I'll just have to reconnect it a minute, maybe. While I'm doing that, I did talk to my friend about Dead Space 3, and he is interested in he is interested in playing Dead Space 3 with me. So we may be doing that here soon. We'll see. Okay, so now that that's good. Dead Space 3 is not well known to be particularly good. Like, it's a lot different than the other Dead Space games, but it is designed around co-op, and so maybe it'll be better with co-op. At least I'll get the intended experience. So there is that. Okay. And then is my controller working? Yes. Now I don't have to use the PS3 controller today. Hallelujah. Okay. I wonder, because it feels like there should be audio on this main screen, right? Is that just me? It feels like there should be, like, audio in the background of the main menu. Oh. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Ah, shoot. Sorry, YouTube wants me to sign in so I can see chat. One sec. I'll do that while the opening is doing its thing a minute.
Sega.
Sorry, I'm just trying to log into my account, my YouTube account on OBS so I can see chat a minute. Because YouTube being like that right now. Actually, is there another thing that plays if I just sit on the main? Sit on the main screen? I've never actually seen that. Oh shoot, my bad.
Sega.
No, it just goes back through and plays the original thing. So if I go to you. Gosh darn it, this is the wrong account. Whatever, I can see chat. That's what matters. I guess, whatever. Okay, sorry. Oh, YouTube made me sign into an account so I could see chat on their end, which is super annoying. But I logged into the wrong one, not my actual like YouTube like channel account. But whatever. As long as I can see chat, I can't even type in there. It's so bad. The way you get chat in like OBS so you can see it is like really dumb. Like you have to do the pop out thing and then like copy and paste that link into OBS, and you have to do that for every stream. And you can't even chat from there. And moderation doesn't really work too well from there. It's a really hacky way of doing it. I don't know if there's a better way, to be honest with you. Okay. Regardless, let's focus on the fun stuff. Where are we doing? Let me check my inventory, see what our inventory is looking like. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. Pretty clean. That could go in the... This and that could go in there. And then we could get a new fresh thing of... Auto sort. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. I think I know where the last two sub-stories are. So let me go ahead and start by grabbing the one that's inside the safe zone. And then we'll go and do the one and start the chain quest that's in the quarantine zone. Somebody say my name? Oh. Somebody's trying to call out to me. What do you want? Hold up. You deaf or something? Yeah? What's your problem? You making me chase you after you is my problem. I'm freaking tired here. You got a point? Yeah, I got a point. Take this. Toughness Infinity. Huh? What the hell's going on here? That's payback for inside the wall. I ain't thanking you, but I do pay my debts. Oh, right. One of the two punks in front of the tower. Now get lost. I'm tired of looking at you. Later, kid. And you're welcome. No, okay. Well, if it isn't Goda, I'd given you up for dead. Good to see you're doing okay, I guess. So, why are you here and not out there? Getting pretty annoyed with this lady saying I'm not a pro at killing zombies yet. I don't know if I actually need anything from her, except for maybe money. I've been saving up these points, but I already know for a fact that I've grabbed all the crafting materials I need. Should I just grab... Because I don't think she's going to get anything new, because I kept expecting her to get something new in her inventory, but she never did. I guess it's an easy way of getting max toughness, Turner maximums and toughness infinities. Like, the price on those is actually really reasonable and like super good. Like 49 points, 16 points. Yeah. Would I make more money selling these than this? Probably not. I probably maxed out, so you can't do that, but I guess I'll just hold on to them for endgame. I don't need the money right now. And it seems like she'll be a good source of like max healing items for the late game. When I'm trying to do like the dungeon crawl stuff in the underground or something. Anyway. Where are you, Nikado? Oh, this voice. Never mind.
えらい気安やないかい。わしは泣く子も黙る関西近江連合やで。それがどないした？あ？おっちゃん見覚えあるな。何やったかな。お、思い出した。おっちゃん5代目のトラ息子やろ。確か。そうや、郷田隆二や。いや、写真で見ただけやったけど。なんや、まあ老け込みよったな。組織破門にされて行方知れずや聞いとったが。なんや、今この辺ねぐらにしとんのんかいな。ようしゃべる若造やな。せやけど口の聞き方がなっとらんだ。はあ？アホか。敬語使ってもらえるとでも思ったんかい。あんたはもう過去の人間やっちゅうね。昔は関西の竜言われとったんやろ。せやけどもう次の世代には通用せんねや。時間は残酷やからな。せやな。我の言う通りや。邪魔したの。ああ、ちょい待ち。今わし、カムロ町まで人探しに来とんねん。幹部の二階堂さん、知っとるな。ああ。カムロ町に来とるらしいねんけどな。近江の本部が連絡取れん言うてパニクっとるんや。今近江連合で一番力のある人やからな、二階堂さんは。それだけに上の当てぶりは尋常やない。
Was he in Yakuza too? I can't remember. I guess he is if Goda knows him.
わしはな、こうの言うもんや。役に立ったらうちの上によろしく伝えたる。そしたら近江連合復帰の道筋つくかもしれへんで。ええな。勝手にせえ。
Okay. And then I think we have to go into the quarantine zone, and he's somewhere in there. Either way, let's head into the quarantine zone and start the other chain quest. If I don't see him while I'm doing that chain quest, I'll go ahead and look at the guide and see where he's supposed to be. Yeah, it feels a lot better. Using the PS4 controller, I mean. One sec, I'm just pulling up something on the other monitor. Oh! Malta zombie.
来なきゃよかったかも。
Oh, nice. I leveled up.
腹痛くなってきた気がする。
Okay. Right, I still need to break objects over people's head.
怖えな。
Oh, what is the achievement even for? How many things do I have to break? Sorry, Ray, it's a trophy, not a achievement. Destroy 100 wieldable objects with Goda. Gotcha. So I just have to keep working at it. I wish we would just kill like 100 zombies with the wieldable objects instead. Oh well. I think barrels also technically count as wieldable objects too. Where's the explosion? There it is. Woo! That was a nice one. Okay. I wish the different partners had a different heat action. Oh, dang. Why is the stream not on for Twitch? What's going on there? One sec. Looks like the stream wasn't on for Twitch for whatever reason. Gosh darn it. Okay. And then I was gonna hold off on actually getting the... Yeah, I was gonna save up for the next skill. Okay. Okay. I thought I heard screams coming from this area. Could it be Kara? Kara could be in trouble. What do I do? Hang on, Coral. I'm coming. No, get away! Hold it right there. Are you alright? Yes. Yes, thank you. You ain't Karu. Pardon? Forget it. It ain't important. What's important is getting you out of here. This is no kind of place for you to be. Oh. We can get out of the quarantine zone through Pink Street. Come on. Never left. See, if you watched on YouTube, the stream didn't go down at all. Just saying. She's pretty tanky, actually. Oh, finally, jeez. Okay. Now I don't have to play like a complete troglodyte anymore. I got the last character trophy. Or no, sorry, there's one more with Kiryu. But I got to go to character trophy. Yeah. I don't have to worry about that. Right. But yeah, no, I don't have to worry about that for the rest of the game. She looks a hell of a lot like Karu. Something wrong? Nah, you just look like my little sister, that's all. Call me off guard. What were you doing in the quarantine zone? That's alright. You don't have to tell me. But you're throwing your life away being in a place like that without a gun. You must have had a pretty good reason. I'm looking for my big brother. Huh? That's why you were in there? I hadn't heard from him in so long, and then All of a sudden, I saw him. I saw him on this TV program I happened to be watching. Huh? You saw your brother on TV? I was watching a talk show, and they were reporting the news on Kamurocho. That's when I thought I saw Isamu. He was one of the people they showed running around in a panic. I know it was him. Okay, fine. That's no reason to go risking your life. I bet Isamu is just fine. What's your name? Ryuji. Ryuji Goda. Ryuji? I'm Kaori. Garia Sonoya. Ryuji, I need to find my brother. Do you think you could help me? You need a bodyguard, is that it? Yes. Please help me. I still don't get why you need to find him that bad, that you gotta put your life on the line. Alright. How about this? I'll tell you why. Then I'll leave it up to you to decide whether or not you want to help me. Fine. If I think it's a good enough reason, I'll consider helping you out. Thank you. I'll explain everything at Cafe Alps on Nakamichi Street. Cafe Alps on Nakamichi Street? Got it. I'll be there as soon as I take care of a few things. I'll be waiting for you. Okay. Speaking of taking care of a few things, I do need to go move laundry around a minute, so I have something to wear for later today. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Do I need to eat anything while I'm here? Alright, where'd she go? There she is. Ryuji! Sorry to keep you waiting. Ryuji, during this conversation, after drinking 5 different drinks, man, I really gotta piss. January wasn't, so tell me about your brother. Alright. Our parents disappeared and left behind a lot of debt. My brother and I were at our wits' end. We had a little family business, and Izumo and I hoped to keep it going. We lived together for a while, and even managed to make some payments on the debt. But then, all of a sudden, Izumo disappeared too. And the strange thing is, when he disappeared, the debt collector stopped coming around. Don't you think that's odd? I couldn't help but think something horrible happened to him. I was so confused. So what did you do? I've been looking for him ever since. How could I just go on like nothing had ever happened? He's the only family I've left. I can't imagine life without him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so emotional. Don't worry about it. So, that's why you risked your life to look for your brother? Yes. Ryuji, will you help me? Her brother disappeared, and a little sister looking for him. It's like me and Karu back then. You'll do it? Oh, thank you. So what do we do now? When you helped me, I was heading for the place where I saw Izumo on TV. Theater Square. That's where I want to go. You want to head there now? You must have things you want to do first. When you're ready, please come back here. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, who's sitting behind us? Okay. Let me see if I should do the other one a minute. Let me check the map. Oh, I can't while I'm in here. Okay. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and... You saw your brother in the theater square? Yes, that's right. Okay, let's go. You can animation cancel the last part of a reload. Ryuji, what's your sister like? Oh, my sister? You said I look like her. It made me curious. Well, she's pretty different from you. Kinda opposite, actually. She's tough and prickly. Where is she now? Good question. I don't really know. What? We grew up apart. I finally got to see her not too long ago, but we went our separate ways again. And I haven't seen her since then. Oh, I see. So your sister is separated, too. And what about your brother? What's he like? Well, he's quiet and gentle, and he's kind. He's kind of slight of build and wears glasses. He's pretty much the opposite of you, too. Huh. Okay. Oh no. This place is crawling with them. Hey! Huh? Ryuji, look! Guess there were a few still hanging around. Damn it. What a rotten timing. No! Let go of me! What the hell? Ryuji, help me! Hey! Stop right there! Son of a bitch. Damn it. I can't just abandon these folks either. Oh my. I'll get you to a safe place. I don't need any of you haunting my dreams. Okay, but what about Kaori? Is that her name, Kaori? I think. What about her? You saved our lives. Okay. Don't need to thank me. I just happened to be there. Looks like you need to learn to accept thanks gracefully. You're a hero, and I wanted to thank you properly. My name is Sakuma. Whenever you have time, could you stop by Le Marche? Alright, sure. If I ever find the time. Good. I look forward to it. Okay. We haven't been to Smileburger yet in this game. McDonald's breakfast sounds really good right now. I'm just hungry though. Yeah. Ate some oatmeal this morning, but kind of running low on snacks. Although maybe I shouldn't be snacking as much as I do. I gotta go get groceries tomorrow anyway, so. Okay. Let's see here. Le Marche, I guess that's where we have to go for the next part of the quest line? Sure. You know, if we do actually finish all of Ryuji Goto's quests, we do, I think, get the, blueprint to make his arm cannon better. Like the final version of his arm cannon. Because completing all the quests, sub-stories is like how you get the schematic for each character, I think. To make their unique weapon to the final version. You came, my hero. Quit calling me that already. But I do want to thank you. If there's anything I can do for you, just say the word. Did you happen to see a skinny guy with glasses back there in the quarantine zone? Somebody you know? It's the brother of that woman who was nabbed. I see. I'm sorry, but I was out of my mind with fear at the time. I'm afraid I don't remember much. But what about those other people you rescued? They might have the answers you need. Good point. I'll talk to them. Wait! I'll be right here if you ever need me to do anything for you. Okay. Oh. I think that's from that other sub-story. Transfer room is in basement level 3 of the theater. So that's where he is, huh? Alright, let's keep going with this, and then we'll have to head into the quarantine zone, and we can just do both at the same time, probably. Oh, it's you. It's because of you I'm alive right now. I can't thank you enough. No problem, but I have a question for you. Did you see anybody else back there? Like a man, maybe? I saw you and that man you saved. And then there was those men who abducted the woman you were with. Anybody else? No, there weren't any others. So as far as I know. I see. If only I could find those men who were in black. Find out who those men in black were. It'd make things a hell of a lot easier. Oh. Oh, it's you. Thank you. You saved my life. No problem. But I have a question for you. Did you see anybody else there? A man? Well, there was you and that other middle-aged man. Me and that other middle-aged man? I didn't see any other men. I see. Oh, leaving so soon? Well, thank you for everything you did. Middle-aged. And no leads either. No leads, eh? Where could he be? I got a message. Hey, it's from Corey. I've got the girl you were with. If you want her back, come to Millennium Tower, 3 million yen. 3 million? Where am I supposed to get that kind of jack? Damn it. If only I had somebody to ask. Hey, I know. That guy I saved. It's worth a shot at least. What would you say if I asked to borrow 3 million yen? 3 million? May I ask why? I see. Could you wait here a moment? Well, I can't get 3 million yen, but this gem is worth more than that. It's yours. Do with it what you will. What kind of connections do you have to be able to come up with something like this so fast? I'm just your average guy, but I've been around a while. That bauble's nothing compared to the debt I owe you. No, look at the time. Pardon me, but I do have to go. Go rescue that lady friend of yours. Well, ain't you one cool customer. Now I owe you one. I'd better get this to Millennium Tower fast. So, the one... for the Yomi Alliance is in the basement of the Millennium Tower, and then the one for the girl is like at Millennium Tower. Not sure which I'll do first. I think this girl looks more like a businesswoman. Yeah. Looks more like a lady cosplaying as a schoolgirl. Which you can get a cosplay outfit for the cabaret girls. That you can put on them when they're running around shooting zombies with you. For all your weeb needs. I will say mowing enemies down with the machine gun arm is very fun. Sorry, Gatling gun arm, right? All right, let me go see what those guys in the basement need. Is that blocked off? Yeah, it is. Okay. Wish you could like drive the tank forward slowly so you could open up this shortcut again. Oh, right. There's a big rock dude. One sec. Dude, I swear those Molotov zombies are like more annoying than some of the actual like special infected. Right, so let's make an enemy that throws infinite Molotovs. Man, I love this game. This is pretty good. It works a lot better than I thought it would. It's not, I don't know. It's not horrible by any means. Yeah, I've been playing through the Yakuza games this year. I got through 4 recently, and people wanted me to stop by and play this one before I move on to like 5 and 6, so we are. It's better than I thought it would be, to be honest. I think the setting works pretty well, actually, for Yakuza, surprisingly enough. Being able to swap between goofy, like, more lighthearted zombie stuff and, like, also, like, more heartfelt stories with some of the sub-stories and stuff. The combat kinda is kinda jank, you know, like, surprise, surprise. But, it's okay. Yeah, you can skip it, but people wanted me to play it, and I did, and I have access to a PS3, and it's on the PSN store for like not that much. So, what are you? Oh. Yakuza Black Panther? Never heard that one, to be honest. There's a lot of spin-off games that have been mentioned, but that is not one of them. Gordon Freeman wannabe. Well, I mean, we've talked about, like, a lot of the games, like... Dead Souls isn't exactly mainstream, and neither is the Ishin games, but... Even the guy who's, like... played, like, all the games twice hasn't mentioned it to me yet, so... Like, even this one he said he played twice, so... Yeah, I'm glad I already own it, and I'll probably play Director's Cut at some point. I was already kind of thinking about replaying Zero when I got to it chronologically in the time, in like the release schedule, like playing it after 5 and before 6 maybe, like replaying it. just so I can get all the references and kind of like see like the progression. I don't know if I will for sure, but the director's cut would probably be a good way of doing that. But it is sucky that it's not like a DLC or something. It's like a full-on new listing on Steam, and they decided to delist the old version. Yeah. SMT did that as well with their SMT5 to SMT5 Vengeance from Atlas. Because it was originally on the Switch only as SMT5, and then they released a updated version with a lot more content and stuff called SMT5 Vengeance. But on the Switch version, they delisted the original. So now you can't get the original outside of like physical copies, but you can't even like do all the DLC stuff anymore unless you already have it installed, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna get a discount on it. I don't know how much the discounted price is, because I have the original like game on Steam, so there is that. But yeah. Okay, so I need to get down to the basement. Great, it ain't working. Gosh darn it. So I have to go through the sewers or through the... Okay, yeah, I have to go underground. Okay. I guess I should have expected the elevator wouldn't be working. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. Still got to use the pitching machine, which is always a fun time. Oh, that's fun. That guy had a bag, and when I killed him, he dropped an actual, like, healing item. Okay. All right, so if we go down here, and then I think we go here. Haven't been down here in a minute. Oh, it's one of the PSP ones. That's why. That's why I haven't heard too much about it, is because it's one of the PSP ones. I do know that there are some PSP Yakuza games, but I thought most or all of them were not translated. Have I played Judgment? No, I haven't gotten that far yet. I played 0 at the end of last year, and then I played 1... Kiwami 1. I played Pirate because it came out at that time. I played Kiwami 2, Yakuza 3, and then Yakuza 4, and now this one. So I'm getting through them. Takes a little while, but yeah. It was okay. The like one-on-one combat felt pretty good, but the group combat kind of sucked in my opinion. And unfortunately, that was most of the game's combat encounters. There wasn't like a lot of good one-on-one combat encounters outside of like a couple times. Like the couple times it happened, it felt good, but like other than that, I actually enjoyed Yakuza Kiwami 2's combat more, if I'm being honest. But maybe that's just a personal preference thing. Okay. And then I need to get to the basement of the Millennium Tower, so... Yeah, no, it was fun playing as Majima. Although I do think that his moveset was actually kind of a little bit neutered compared to like Yakuza 0. Like there were some things in Yakuza 0 that I wish had come back. Like I wish we had gotten more styles than just the two. I wish we had gotten at least a weapon wielding style and like maybe like something based off of his breakdancing style from Zero. Yeah, it's not really. Kind of is. I mean, there is a little bit of it, but it's like, eh. His slower style was my fave, yeah. Yeah, no, playing as Majima in Zero is a lot of fun. So I came here like I was told, but there's some odd folks here. Kono said Tetsu was here. May as well ask. Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun fighting him in Kiwami as well. Was that, I think, Kiwami 1, where he's all over the place? Favorite Yakuza game? I still think that Zero is technically the best that I've played so far. But I do think that I have a soft spot for the original 3. I actually liked that game quite a bit. I kind of want to play more of it, so seeing that it's getting a full-on remake is pretty interesting. It'll be interesting to play that at some point. I'll probably wait till it goes on sale, to be honest, because I'm still working through the series, but yeah. Oh, Jeppo. Are you aware of Yakuza Black Panther? Yeah, no, I actually enjoyed the Majima Everywhere system because I just enjoyed fighting him because I really enjoyed the combat of that game. I think it's kind of a weird addition, to be honest, from a game remake perspective, but from a gameplay perspective, I actually enjoyed it. And it gave decent rewards, a lot of XP, and unlocked some new abilities. And I didn't have to do a lot of grinding to, like, get the different Majima spawns, which I know some people have to do, unfortunately. So I think on repeat playthroughs I would hate it, or like not like it as much, but on a first playthrough I actually enjoyed it quite a bit because I got into the combat and I enjoyed it quite a bit. Yakuza 3 is pretty good, but the combat's a bit rusty, like the enemies just block all the time. That's what I heard. I didn't actually have that too much of an issue of it. Gotcha. Somebody on YouTube was mentioning it and I was like, my Yakuza dude hasn't mentioned Black Panther at all. That's like one spin-off that hasn't been mentioned yet. Yeah, because I want to play at least 5 and 6 next year. Jeez, 6 is so good. So, oh, I hear 5 and 6 I hear are pretty good. So, looking forward to playing those in the coming year. And that'll get me through, I think, the first like half of the series, basically, like the classic era, pretty much, right? Right. Goda hated being called the Dragon of Kansai. I forgot about that. But yeah, I guess I could play the Black Panther games at some point. Although I think I would just, at least for next year, I want to get through 5 and 6. I want to get caught up on the mainline games, if I can, hopefully. And then also play Gaiden. After that, maybe I can look into playing some of the spin-off, more of the spin-off games.
幸田さん、そしたらこれを。
え？
自分にはこんなことくらいしかできまへんけど。ありがとうございました。
Okay. I know they swap over to RPGs at some point, which is actually right up my alley. Because I play a lot of RPGs and stuff. Usually. I'm just playing this game, A, because I want to keep playing some of the Yakuza games, and B, to take a break from them, actually, from RPGs, because I was just playing one for like 2 months, 2.5 months it took me to get through that one, so I didn't want to jump right into the next one, so. Turn-based system ain't that bad, yeah, and it's right up my alley, so it'll be interesting when we get to that point, because I'll be able to look at it from a perspective of somebody who's played a lot more of those games, you know. Yeah, I was gonna save up for this stuff. Let me grab these. Oh shoot. Whatever, I'll just save up. I think we're gonna need weapon skill expert to make the final version of the guns, everybody's guns. So hopefully I can level up a few times while we're doing the last few sub-stories for Goda, so we can make his ultimate weapon. It's not essential. We can always make it in premium adventure, but yeah, whatever. I'll try and remember to save up. It's fun, actually. Yeah, should be good. My bad. I wonder if shooting people accidentally lowers their affection towards you. The affection system is a little funky. I haven't really gotten into it. Get into Metal Gear? I'd like to at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. There's a lot of games. Actually, recently I've been playing Dead Space. I played Dead Space 1 for the first time last year. Played Dead Space 2 recently for kind of Halloween. Just finished that like literally Friday. And then I talked to a friend and he's interested in playing Dead Space 3 with me, so I might do that on stream. Woo! Want to play Dead Space? I've heard a lot of good things about it. Yeah, I would say that the verse is very, very good. Personally, I enjoyed 2 less. From a story perspective, but I think gameplay wise it is a bit better. It's kind of like if you've played Bioshock, playing Bioshock 1 to Bioshock 2. Bioshock 1's story is more well known and is kind of better in some regards, but Bioshock 2 does have better gameplay. I suggest we do Gaiden after Yakuza 7. It's a lead into Yakuza 8. Okay, makes sense. I think I'd be ready to play a more action-based Yakuza game by that point anyway. Half-Life 3 coming out too. Yeah, at some point. I haven't played the Half-Life games. I have the stuff to play it. Like, I own all of them, including like Half-Life Alyx, and I have a VR headset, so I could play through all of them at some point. I just haven't done that yet. Every year I keep saying this is the year where I'm going to get into Half-Life, and it hasn't happened yet, so we'll see if it happens in this coming year. Actually, I've been working through some of the older COD campaigns this year, is what I ended up doing instead. I don't really care about the meatheads because I don't need their drop anymore, I don't think, so if I can just avoid this guy, I'm probably going to, but it looks like we're not going to be able to. At some point. It seems like we're gonna get another Half-Life game. If it'll be Half-Life 3, who knows? But like, I mean, they did make Half-Life Alyx, so it's not like they aren't thinking about like making more Half-Life games entirely or something, you know? Still haven't figured out the arc on the Oh, I've heard about Dispatch, but I don't know anything about it. Yeah, and I've played some indie games. Have you ever heard of Duckov, Escape from Duckov? Like, I've played some indie games and stuff too. Visual novels, not as much, just because visual novels are hard to do on stream, because if I'm doing an RPG or something, I'll usually do voices, or at least read out the dialogue. And for visual novels and stuff, that's a lot of dialogue to read out on stream. So I tend to not play a ton of those on stream because of that reason. So. I know, but like I don't know anything about the game. Like I don't know anything about the game. I think I saw that the cover was like some guy in a urinal stall or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about the game. Just that's the new hotness right now. Just how mouthwashing was hot like a year or so ago or whatever. How long has it been since mouthwashing came out? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's just too many games to keep up with, you know? Like, somebody was asking me what my game of the year was, and I was like, you know, I don't think I've really played too many games that actually came out this year. Like, the only game that I played that came out this year, was a remake of a PS2 game for the SMT series. They came out with a remake of a PS2 game, and I was like, and I played that. That's the only game that came out this year that I played. Like, I haven't played Expedition 33 yet, even though I'm big into RPGs. So, something I want to play next year, but yeah. Well, this is the place. Am I ready? Ready to go. That would be Yakuza Noha and the, what was it? Something Army? Was it the Silent Army or something? Something like that. The Something Army. No. Yakuza Noha. It's part of the SMT series, Shin Megami Tensei. You know, the people who do... before Persona was Persona, there was the edgier, like, SMT series. Oh, hello. There you are. We've been waiting. What took you so long? You have what I asked for? I couldn't get 3 million, but I brought something worth more. Alright, let's see it. Yeah, SMT series. Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne is technically the full name of that game. That's also a really good one, yeah. I got into Persona and then SMT during COVID, and so I've been working my way through that series. Next game I'm going to play after this is like one of the spin-offs on the 3DS, and that's the only with a couple of caveats, that's the only Persona game I have yet to play. There's one from a flip phone mobile game. That's a between 1 and 2 game. And there is the rhythm dancing games, and that's about it. So, yeah, Persona 4 is good too. Persona 4 Revival's coming out next year too. I gotta play that when it comes out. I don't know. I'm not super looking forward to that remake because they didn't do a good job with the Persona 3 remake, to be honest with you. But is there like a chronological order to them? There is technically. So Persona 1 and 2 are kind of their own thing. And then Persona 3 onwards uses the system that Persona 4 does. So Persona 3 has the first like calendar system that Atlas has used for 3, 4, and 5, right? Personas 1 and 2 are more traditional like RPG kind of things. And then Persona 3 references Persona 2 like a little bit, like just 1 or 2 names. Persona 4 references Persona 3 a little bit. I don't know if you've played it yet, but there's a section where you go to where Persona 3 takes place and you see a couple of the characters there as like a school trip kind of thing. And then Persona 5 has a couple of references to some of the characters on like TV or billboards or whatever, but that's about it. You don't need to play Persona 3 to play Persona 5 or 4. There's a couple of references you'll get if you do play those games, but yeah. So Megami Tensei, technically Persona was a spin-off of Megami Tensei. So I think Megami Tensei technically 1 and 2 are based off of a Japanese book about demon summoning and stuff. And then Shin Megami Tensei came later, a couple years down the line. And so there's also a game called Shin Megami Tensei If, which was the first time they put demon summoning in a school setting, like a high school setting, and they were like, oh, this works pretty well, people liked it. And so they made Persona 1. And so Persona 1 is demon apocalypse, but you're high schoolers. And so Persona 2 is actually split up into 2 different games because the game was so big they couldn't fit it onto one disc. So there's the first half of the game, I guess, where you play as high schoolers, and then the second half of the game you play as adults. But those are like more traditional like RPGs, and then Persona 3 onwards uses the calendar system. Seems complicated. Yeah, the game series comes out is from the 90s. Here, I'll show you how complicated. I'll show you. This is kind of fun. So I've only recently started to get more into the SMT side of things because I've been working through the Persona stuff. Here. So I can show you this. This will be fun. I can bring this up. Sorry, I know we're diverging from Yakuza, but 1 second. Okay. Where is it? Oh, that's why. Okay. So this is a spreadsheet I made, because I've also been thinking about playing the SMT series, and I was like, okay, which games are we playing? So this is like a bunch of SMT games and also Atlas games, but you can see like the earliest game is from 1987, and then and that's like Megami Tensei. Shin Megami Tensei is 1992. SMT If is 1994. I don't think I have Persona 1 and 2 on here just because I've already beat those, but yeah. Those were also like PS1 games as well. Can't really play it then. You can play it on the NES or the SNES is how you play those. So, and then some of these are not in English, or you need a fan patch for quite a few of the older ones, which makes sense. Yeah, SMT3 Nocturne's all the way down here. Are these sorted by release date? I don't think they are right now. But yeah. But would it be worth it though, playing a 1987 game? I don't know. That depends on you and how you feel about that kind of stuff. I'm gonna play, I think, SMT 1 and 2. So the one from 1992 and 1994. Persona 1 and 2 have PSP versions that I would probably recommend for most people. The PS1 versions are, a bit more dated. The PSP versions update the graphics a little bit and make it a little bit easier to play. And also puts it in 16:9. But yeah. Was the last Bible stuff? More traditional, like, RPGs, but with demon summoning mechanics still. Think like Final Fantasy, but you're using demons basically. It's another one of the spin-offs. Like, the Persona stuff was just another spin-off until Persona 3. Because they had, like, the last Bible series. They had Devil Summoner stuff. They had some other games that Atlas made that aren't related to that stuff. They had a Pokemon style spin-off called Devil Children, where they tried to make their own version of Pokemon. No, you don't have to play all of this. If you were playing like maybe some of the spin-offs in order, you'd want to play some of them in order, but yeah, you don't even need to play Persona 1 and 2 to play Persona 3. You can just start with Persona 3 and like go through 3 through 5. I would recommend playing Persona 1 before playing Persona 2, but you don't need to play Persona 1 and 2 to play 3, 4, and 5. So the story is not interconnected. 3, 4, and 5s aren't. 1 and 2 are, but... And I think technically If is also referenced in Persona 1. Like the school that's in If is referenced in Persona 1 and 2. In fact, I think one sec. Persona 5 DLC costumes. Let me check something. Open. Yeah, so like one of the only times in the series that Persona, it's very funny, like amongst the community, Persona 1 and 2 are one of those games. There's a lot of older SMT games that you can't even play anymore legitimately. Like you have to, you know, emulate them or do fan patches or stuff to get like things working. And Persona 1 and 2 have been long neglected by Atlas. Like one of the only times that they've actually been like referenced at all is some of the Persona 5 DLC outfits. So you get like some costumes from Persona 2, SMT Persona 1, and then SMT If, which is like the only time that If has been referenced in like 20 years. To my understanding, maybe somebody else who knows this stuff a little bit better would know. But yeah. Was Persona 2 remade? The release date shows 2017 here. Yeah, there was the PSP version. There's a PSP version of Persona 1 and 2. Technically, so because Persona 2 is split up into 2 games, the second Persona 2 game, Eternal Punishment, did not get a English release, but there's a fan patch. You still know a lot about it though. That's rare. It's because I've dug into that series. A lot of my more popular videos are like guides videos for like Persona 3 and stuff. Persona games aren't technically mainstream. Cap, Persona 5 and Metaphor are both mainstream, which Metaphor was also an Atlas game and used a very similar system to Persona. It was a meme amongst the community of like people who like RPGs for years, that every single like reviewer who ever played Persona 5 compared every single RPG to Persona 5 because it was that mainstream, and like it brought in a lot of people who didn't usually play RPGs, and they played that and then they compared every RPG ever to Persona 5. So Persona 5 and Metaphor are mainstream. SMT is not so much. SMT doesn't get as much love from like Atlas these days, just because it doesn't make as much money as the Persona games. Like all the spin-offs now are like Persona games instead of being spin-offs of or continuations of like Atlas stuff, so yeah, kind of the same idea, yeah. like to ridiculous degrees as well. But yeah. Also, Persona 5 got a mobile gacha game spin-off, Chinese mobile gacha game spin-off that did okay. It's not super great. It got an English release recently, and it's doing okay, but it's not great. I played a little bit of it. It's okay. If it wasn't a gacha game, it would actually be fun. Or no, actually. Just the gameplay is actually kind of bad, so. Yeah. No, it's hard to give those like big review sites any credibility, really, because they just kind of throw whoever they have on reviewing something, and they only play it for like 20 hours and like skip a bunch of stuff, play on the easiest difficulty, as opposed to like waiting a week or two for like somebody that you've watched reviews of before that you like, and like watching them play a game, or just like watching somebody play a game, you know? Because I've played games on stream before, but yeah. Have I heard of No More Heroes? Yeah, it's one of the action game series I haven't gotten to. I started playing DMC and that stuff a couple years ago. A couple years ago, so I played through DMC. I actually recently played DMC 5 on Dante Must Die difficulty, and finally got good at that game. And then I also played through Bayonetta. I played Hi-Fi Rush. I haven't played God of War. What am I trying to think of? Ninja Gaiden I haven't played, and I haven't played No More Heroes. I think those are the major ones I haven't played yet, so. I don't know. It's a good question. This is madness. This is Sparta. Tough bastard, this guy. Why doesn't he just hurry up and die? Ryuichi. Huh? What are you muttering about? Ryuichi. What? Hey, she took the gem. What the hell are you doing? Son of a bitch. Yeah, I mean, the anime came out. I watched a bit of the new anime. I watched the original anime, and then I watched a bit of the new anime with people in Discord. I didn't finish the new one, and at this point I don't think I'm going to be honest. It was okay. It wasn't great. Some of the action scenes were kind of cool, but it was a little over the top with the amount of blood, and like they tried to change things in weird ways. Like they tried to change the setting in weird ways. Are you alright? That was a crazy thing to do. I'm sorry. I just couldn't watch anymore. Here, it's the gem you brought. Thanks. Hey, you. Don't hurt me. Why'd you nab Kaori? The boss just happened to see her and thought we could use her as a pawn to squeeze some money. Yeah? And what organization do you belong to? The Ryuri clan. The Ryuri clan? Yeah. Ryuri clan and my old organization had a friendly relationship. I want to talk to this boss of yours, and you're gonna take me to him. Yes, sir. I'll be waiting for you on Nakamichi Street. Yuji, what should I do? Where I'm going is no place for a civilian. We'll have to split up. I have something to take care of. I'll come find you when I'm done. Alright. I'll be waiting for you at Cafe Alps. I'll see you then. Yeah, we're just gonna let her stroll out of the zombie quarantine area by herself, I guess. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it'd be nice to see DMC 6 come out for sure, but I don't know. I guess we'll see if that ever happens. Your mind is opaque. Yeah, who knows why companies do the things they do or don't do the things they don't do. 'Tis a mystery. 'Tis a mystery. Oh, nice. It's marked on the map. Okay. I think we've got 2 more sub-stories to do. So we have this one and then the next one. And then we'll be done with Ryuji sub-stories. I'll see if I can make the best version of his arm cannon. I don't know if I will be able to. But either way, we'll do these last 2 sub-stories and then we'll go ahead and work through his story today. And hopefully next weekend we can get to Kiryu Kazuma. Alright. Take me to your boss. The office is across from the Red Brick Hotel and Hotel District. You ready? Yeah, let's get going. Alright. I don't know why he's agreeing to do this. Like, if he got away, like, he could just slip into the crowd and never see us again. Or hopefully never see us again, you know? His office is in Hotel District, right? That's right. Okay, let's go. Yeah. I don't know. Why is Atlas not releasing Persona 6 yet? That's been our question. We're getting a remake of Persona 4, which doesn't really need it, instead of Persona 6. It's been almost 10 years since Persona 5 came out. Like, early next year, I think, is when the 10-year anniversary of Persona 5 is going to be a thing. I think when Metaphor came out, it was like the 25th anniversary of Persona, if I remember correctly. And they didn't even mention, like, Persona 6 at all. We have not heard a peep about Persona 6. We don't even know what color it's going to use for its color scheme. Because all the Persona games, starting with 3, kind of have a color to them for their UI and everything. 3 is blue, 4 is, like, yellow, 5 is red. So, we haven't gotten, like, a title or anything. Like, I mean, it's just going to be called Persona 6 probably, but yeah. I mean, Persona 5 came out on the PS3, same as this game, in like the mid-2010s. 2015, yeah. 2016. 2016. So, it has been a hot minute, and we have not heard a peep about Persona 6, like a full-on mainline entry. We have gotten like 4 or 5 spin-off games. We have gotten 3 rhythm games, because the first rhythm game did super well, and so they monetized the hell out of 2 more. We've gotten two 3S dungeon crawler games. We have gotten a tactics game that really wasn't a tactics game. We got Strikers, which is a Muso, like, Muso game, which is like, you know, those games that, like, have, like, giant hordes of enemies, and, like, Zelda came out with has a couple of them, like, more recently. Anyway, the point being, we've gotten a lot of spin-off games. We haven't gotten a lot of actual games. Like, we haven't gotten a mainline Persona game in, like, almost 10 years. We're getting up there. Yeah, P5 Strikers, Tactica, the dancing games. I think the fighting game came out before Persona 4. Why did we not get a fighting game but we got Tactica? I'm sorry, Tactica. Persona 5 Royal, yeah, we got another version of Persona 5 that added new content. Yep. Man, why did we not? It's so disappointing that Persona 6 is just like in eternal limbo. Yeah, I mean, I guess that counts. I don't know. I'm just more looking at it from the Persona's perspective, because then you could also include Raidou and Soul Hackers too, yeah. Yeah, I'll be at work. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll probably get a chance to look at it by then, but day of I'll probably be at work, so I'll have to just watch it like after the fact, which is how I usually watch those anyway. I'll just like watch what I want to watch and scrub through all the stuff that doesn't look interesting. Okay. So, Hotel District should be up this way. Where did you say your thing was? Somewhere in the hotel district. Let me take a look. So according to this, northwest end of the hotel district, and despite it being named the Red Brick Hotel, head towards the white building across the street. Oh, is it this? Okay. The office is in this building. Will we attempt Zombie Amon in Premium Adventure? Yeah, if we have enough time to unlock him and everything. I'd be down for that. We'll see. Next Friday stream might be Premium Adventure stuff or something. Oh no, wait, we have Kiryu to do. Yeah, we'll see. I'd like to, but we'll see about that, because I'll probably play it through the rest of December. So the office is in this building, because I think to get to unlock Zombie Amon, we just have to do all the sub stories, right? And we're already pretty close on that. We have a few to clean up for Akiyama and Majima. And then it looks like we're almost done here with Ryuji. And then we'll do Kiryu's, so. We're going in then. Hi, boss. Huh? Hey, where the hell you been? Where's the money? Hey, so, you're Ryuji clan, huh? Huh? Who are... Something wrong? You're Ryuji of the Go Ryu clan. What? Wait. You recognize me? Goes to show what kind of solid bond our organizations had. What are you doing here? You know that woman you were using? Kaori Sanaya? I want you to forgive her debt. What? You may be Ryuji Koda, but you can't ask me to do that. We're having money problems of our own. Ever since you disappeared, Omi's opinion of Ryu has really gone down the crapper. That's why we've been desperately trying to raise money. Hold up. Have you forgotten who I am? Shit. I give up. I'm no match for you. That's more like it. So what are you gonna do for me? Oh, look, how about this? It's crawling with creepies outside, right? If you get us somewhere safe, I'll forgive the girl's debt. That ought to be easy enough. Glad you're such a reasonable man. Oh, and one more thing. As long as I recall, one of Ryu's old tricks was to threaten debtors into doing some pretty shady work for them. Ain't that right? What are you driving at? I'm betting you can tell me where Kaori Sonoya's brother Isamo is. You sure do know a hell of a lot about our clan and its workings. Alright, fine. I'll tell you. But not until you hold up your end of the bargain. I can live with that. Okay. Okay. I'll get you outside the quarantine zone. That's the deal, ain't it? Yes, thanks. Let's go. We're up to 7,595 kills. Yeah, I think we'll reach 9,999 before the end of the actual main game. Okay. Almost got him out of here. A little bit farther to go. Okay. Oh, I'm out of here. Jeez. Okay. Okay. All right. This ought to be far enough. Now talk. Oh, right. You want to know where Izumo Sayona is, huh? We got him working security at an underground casino called Ryugujo. With all this chaos, though, I don't know how he's doing. Security at Ryugujo. Got it. We're good now, right? Man, guys like you are enough to make our business go bust. By the way, why did you think you could squeeze money out of me? Not out of you. Huh? One of the people you rescued was a middle-aged man, right? I happen to recognize him. Who is he? You don't know? He's a big real estate mogul in North Kanto. Absolutely loaded. He was the one I thought I could squeeze. Loaded, eh? That explains a few things. Well, I'll be off. Hope I never see you again. Now that I know where Izumo is, I better go tell Kaori at Cafe Alps. Okay. Okay. Ryuji. Sorry for the wait. I found out where Izumo is. You did? How? Did a little research. Asked a few questions. Want to go see your brother now? Yes. Yes, please. Where is he? Place called Ryugujo. Thought you ever heard of it? No, never. But I'm ready to go whenever you are. How's my inventory doing? Probably fine. Sure, let's get going. Okay, this should be the last sub-story for Ryuji. Unless I've missed something or something's only available in premium adventure, but I think that's everything. It's quite a way to Ryugo. Stay on your toes. All right, I will. Okay. Let's go. I will say going through these same areas over and over again, fighting the same exact zombies is a bit annoying and a bit repetitive. I think it would be better if they swapped out which special infected spawn in certain spots, or like randomize the spawn locations a little bit. Because right now I know that there's a crier right over here. And there's always going to be a crier right over here. And there's always the big rock dude somewhere around here usually. Molotov guy. Where's the rock dude? Did it not spawn him in here? Usually he spawns in over here. Meathead. Gotcha. We'll make them, yeah. Because I'll need to do all the sub-stories to unlock, Zombie Amon, right? Man, I really did not do as many, of Akiyama's quests as the others, huh? I've got the most to do with him, still. I think there's also a reward for doing the underground stuff with each character. So completing the sub-stories gets you the best weapon for each character, and then completing their dungeon, like, subterranea thing gives them a piece of gear. So anyway, we'll see about doing all the subterranean stuff. I'll probably want to do it for at least one of the characters, so I can put it on Kiryu for the Amon fight, but yeah. I don't know if we'll do it for all of them. We'll see. Okay, so where are we going? We're going to theater. On Park Boulevard. Theater Alley, Theater Square. Taihei Boulevard, Theater. Park Boulevard, huh? Oh, it's up there. I gotcha. Sorry, for some reason I was thinking it was over here by Theater Square. Can you drive the, Oh, you can. Huh, okay. I don't know if you can do anything with it, but yeah. Oh, nice, another level up. Need a couple more before I can get the next thing I want to get, though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to wait till Premium Adventure to make Gota's ultimate gun as well. We'll see. Okay. Oh, hello. What's with these things? Stay back. Izumo. Huh? Kaori? Looks like I got some work to do. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thank you. I thought I was done for. Ryuji, thank you for everything you've done. I didn't do much. Ryuji, is it? Exactly how do you know my sister? Izumo, don't be so rude. This man is the one who found you for me. Do you have any idea how worried I was about you? Why didn't you call me? No. Go easy on your brother. He's been through quite a lot himself. Wait, you know? Yeah, I think I got the general picture. I think you need to explain it to your sister, though. Alright. You're welcome to listen, too, Ryuji, if you want. Alright. One day, the debt collector came to me with a proposal. He wanted me to do some shady work for them. If I refused, he said they'd make Kaori... Make me do what? Make you do some shady work, too. Probably something worse, seeing as you're a woman. What? No! I couldn't let anything like that happen to my baby sister, so I only had one choice. Luckily, the jobs they had me do paid well. I knew Kaori would be worried about me, but I wanted to pay off that debt as fast as I could. But it didn't work out like you hoped. They nabbed Kaori anyway. Guess they had their own plans for her. What? Is that true, Kaori? It's true. Oh, Kaori. I thought they wouldn't. It's okay. I'm fine. It was a little scary, but I would have done anything to find you. Kaori. So will you be coming home now? I hope so. But to tell the truth, I don't know what's going to happen next. I'm glad they're back together, but they still have a hard road ahead. Wish I could help. Hey, I know. I'll give him that gem the real estate guy gave me. That'll make things easier for him. I got something to give you. Hold on a sec. It's for you. Ryuji, but that's the gem. I heard it's worth more than 3 million yen. I can't accept that. It's not mine. But the guy who gave it to me said I could do what I wanted with it. He knew I was going to use it to ransom you, Kaori. He was happy to give it up. So it's already yours. Ryuji. Thank you. We'll never forget your kindness. Thank you. We can use this to finally pay off our debt. Oh, about that. You don't have to worry about your parents' debt anymore. What? What do you mean? Let's just say I have friends in low places. The loan sharks were old acquaintances of mine. I asked them nicely, and they wiped your slate clean. No more debt. How in the world did you... The details don't matter. Anyway, you can relax now. Hopefully. You'll be able to get your old life back soon. Thank you, Ryuji. You cleared up every one of my troubles. Yeah? It's almost like all those days and nights of worry were all just a bad dream. It's all gone now, in an instant. So, what are you gonna do now? We're going to try to go back to our old life as soon as we can. Might take Izumo some time, though. He's always done so much for me. Now it's my turn. I want to support him in any way I can until he's ready to get back on his feet. Sounds good. I'd like you to have this. It's not much, but I want to thank you for saving us. You got some blood of the dragon. Well, I'll be going now. Take care of yourself. Ryuji? We've only known each other for a short time, but you've been like a real brother to me. What? I ain't even been that to my own sister. You better be happy, Kaoru, wherever you are. You got 8,000 experience points. You completed all Ghost Sub stories. Congratulations, I have a prize for you. I don't think I ever picked up the stuff from Naomi's place either. Okay, let me go drop some stuff off. We'll go pick that up. And we'll see if we can make the gun in a minute. If not, that's fine. We'll just start moving through the story stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and grind for like a couple hours just so I can get the final version of the gun that because we don't really need it until the premium adventure, really. And even then, we probably don't need it unless we're trying to fight a mon or something. Hideout is already full. I didn't know the hideout had a max limit. Okay. Well, let me do this then. Since when did the hideout have a max limit? I've never gotten that message before in any Yakuza game. I didn't even know that was an option. Or that was even a mechanic or anything. It's not like we can increase the limit anywhere. Guess maybe it could sell some stuff? Rustling a rampaging river. The tale of Mother Nature's epic power. It may serve as a hint for making the ultimate Gatling arm. Okay. I guess let's go sell some stuff, do some inventory management, and then start working on the story again. I should also check on my laundry a minute. See if that needs to come out of the dryer or whatever. Yeah, shoot. I have all the stuff I would need for it. I just need to upgrade my weapon skill. Okay. But yeah, it's called Dragon Arm. Makes sense. It's kind of what I was thinking it would be called. Okay. Reduces recoil, increases the impact by quite a bit. Damage too. Hideout is already full still. What does it even mean? Oh, I see. I have the max amount of blocks of steel. Yeah. Well, I guess that explains it then. Haven't saved in a minute. I should do that. Okay. While it's saving, let me go and grab my laundry a minute. Okay. Doesn't count as a bathroom break technically, because I wasn't actually using the bathroom. So. Okay. Oh, let me check something a minute. Oh, I see. Steamy table tennis ranking. Curio 95, Endless Gamer. Wait, I don't need to go to over there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So where are we going on the map? Oh, I do need to go over this way. Okay. Well, this is it. What the hell is this place? Good question. It's been a few hours. I don't remember. It's been like since yesterday.
おいこら今日はもう誰もいねえよ消えな
なるほどな。
はあ
つまりあの赤いマークは全部組の事務所やったっちゅうことなんか。
一人で何言ってやがる
組長に話がある。
あ何寝ぼけたことを
A man with a middle arm.
さっさと伝えろや。合田隆二が会いに来たってな。すると、あんたは東上界の敵じゃないってわけか。今はもう極道やない。じゃあなんでわざわざここに警告ってのはどういうことだ。バリケードの中で何が起きとるか知っとるな。ゾンビで溢れてるって話か。自衛隊も戦場顔負けに詰めてるし、東上界の冠も随分死んだらしい。ただそれでもまだ信じられん。
この目で見ない限りはな。
心配せんでももうすぐ見れんで。
あ？
来よった。ぼーっとしとったらやられんで。
Is this like a patient zero situation? Because I think that's the same outfit we saw in the one that started infecting at the start of the
逆に直接聞
game.
け。
Couldn't be a zombie game or a movie without a bunch of
こいつは
ineffective henchmen.
気持ちいい。
Hmm?
最高だ。
お前は林
Shindere. Oh.
甘美な塩。
え？
甘美な塩。
Hmm.
警告は無駄やったいうわけや。
Okay. Hmm. Oh, music. Okay. Just like the old days.
Anigi, いらん世話や。失礼しました。悪い。自分が何しとるか分かっとるんやろな。もちろんですわ。兄貴にも手伝ってもらおう思てるんです。なら顔見せてもらわなあかんな。ピンク通りにエイジアいうショーパブがあります。そこでお見せしたいもんが。お前もそこにおるんやろな。当たり前ですわ。兄貴のお越しを首長をしてお待ちしておりますさかい。ほな。
Okay. Got no reason to stick around here. Time to go pay Tetsu a visit. Cabaret club called Asia, he said. Okay. What is... Oh. I heard the fire sound, and for a second I thought it was like somebody ragdolling against a wall over and over again. Shit, another barricade. Wasn't this like normal when we walked in here? Man, that happened quickly. I think at this point, yeah, the only major area of the city that hasn't been quarantined off is... Oh, no, I guess this area has. It's just the top right has been quarantined off now, too. There's a little bit of tie high. You can still get around this way, but this area's been quarantined off. Shit, they got me closed in. Okay. What the hell's this? Gotta find a way through. I feel like RGG has never been super good at making effective use of ranged enemies without it being super annoying. Personal opinion. Oh, hello. Huh? Oh, help! Oh, somebody, please! Somebody else left behind. Oh? Oh, you there! Oh, you're kind of hunky. What the hell are you still doing here? Ah, that's right. This is no time for flirting. The sweet old man I know is trapped on the far side of that rubble. I just don't know what to do. You have to help him, honey. Alright, I'll get him. You go back inside. Gotta go back past the entrance to get him. Ugh, got no choice but to double back for now. Oh, they respawned the flamed. Gosh dang it. Hey, you okay? Yeah, I'll make it. Daddy? Oh, sorry, Daddy. Mitsuru? Hi. I'm fine. Oh, thank goodness. Can you walk? I think so, yeah. I knew you'd find him, hot stuff. Glad he's alright. Where are you headed now? I just can't leave the bar like this. I'll hole up in there with this one for now. Well, stay safe. Where are you off to? Past the walls to start. You might want to slip out through Little Asia. How do I get there? There's an alley next to Okonami Taro. They're on Senryo Avenue North. Alright, thanks. Oh, thank you, honey. You came by the bar. You come by the bar once things settle down, I'll treat you right. Good to hear folks are thinking about the future. Now for Little Asia, via Senryo Avenue. Time to go through this area again. Hopefully they haven't respawned the Molotov zombies again. Looks like they did not, which is good. This way's blocked too. Crawling with zombies. Wherever I'm going, it's gonna be through them. Oh, come on, game. Really? I can't backtrack even a little bit to get through there? To get a little bit of breathing room here? I'm sorry, but the grenade launcher seems kind of bad. Or at least the Molotov, like, throwing one. Dude. Yeah, this game's combat leaves a little something to be desired. I think mostly it's just that, like, the hit stun from, like, hits is very annoying. And like sometimes you just get boxed in like that. Camera can be a little funky to mess around with too. Zombie spawns are a little bit too much sometimes. Because like trying to aim, because you're immobile, makes it that much harder to deal with any sort of enemy you need to aim at. Should we do it for now? Time to move on. An alley next to Okanami Taro, she said. Okay. Looks like a way through. It's awful narrow. Better be careful. Maybe I should have brought more health restoring items. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, gosh. Hello, child. Hey, you speak Japanese, kid? I speak. Must teach me. Good. Look, it's dangerous up there. Come on down and we'll talk. I'm staying here. Everybody say dangerous down there. Everybody who? Where are they now? They hiding. From the monsters. They say SDF coming to save us. Don't trust anybody but SDF, they say. So I'm waiting here. I hear ya. Sure you won't come with me? I'm heading out to where it's safe. What do you say? No, I'm staying here. Don't trust Japanese you don't know. Alright. You don't seem like bad man. You looking for a way out, right? Exit to south still open, I think. The place where they cook the food. Down south, yeah? Alright, thanks. No problem. Good luck, mister. You too, kid. There's still folks in here. They may be in trouble. Might still get to them in time if I hurry. Oh, I can hear somebody. The hell? Like in Left 4 Dead 2, they were saying trust CDC, etc. Yeah. Wait for evacuation, my ass. Hey, are you alive? Huh? Relax. They're all gone. You okay? Oh, thank you. Very thank you. Don't worry about it. Glad you're okay. You're very strong. Never seen so strong. Yeah, thanks. Hey, you know I can get out of here? I got a place I gotta be. Out? Out Little Asia. Yeah, you know a way? I know. A kitchen at south. Still open. Alright, thanks. You wait. Huh? What is it? My friend's up ahead. Very danger. Please help. Hurry, before a monster attacks them. They know Little Asia better. Can help you. Alright, I'll keep my eyes peeled for him. You hurry up and get out of here. I cleared out all the zombies on the way here. Very thanks. I run. You take care of my friends. Thank you. Shit, again? Can't risk hitting him from here. Hang on, I'm coming. That was close. You hurt? No, thank you. Good to hear. You saved my life. Don't mention it. I did what I had to do. Well, I thank you still. Do me one favor. You know how I can get out of here? Outside the wall? Kitchen should be open. To the south. That's where I'll head then. Go in here and way is blocked. Go left before that. Chinese restaurant. You go up the stairs. A little complicated, but should still be open. I appreciate it. Least I can do after you save me. Yeah, and I'm double glad I did it. Where are you headed now? Want to come with me? Little Asia's our home. I stay here with the others. Protected. Alright. Just be careful, yeah? You do the same. Another straggler. Can't just leave him. Oh my gosh. Look how small this room is in comparison to like Ryuji Goda and this other dude. I feel like the scale of this place is a little off. Like, we're like 1.5 times bigger than it should be. Like, that counter is not doing you any good. Takes care of that. You okay, buddy? Phew, I thought I was going to die. You saved me. Just glad I found you. You're not from here, yes? Why are you here? Trying to get back out to the city, and through here's the only way. You know the way out? I'm sorry, so many roads block. Maybe you can go up these stairs. Go south. Go to kitchen. That may be still open. Worth a shot. Thanks, pal. Glad I can help. I staying here. You go. Hurry. Staying here? Sure you won't come with me? Why go? I have no place to go but here. We keep little Asia safe. You go on. Alright, but don't do anything crazy. If I get out of this alive, I'll come back here for dinner. Buy you a drink. I look forward to it. You stay safe. Will do. Help! Help me! Is everybody still hanging around here? I get that you love the place, but get the hell out. I'm coming. Don't die on me. Phew, finally. Hey, you still with me? Say something. Thank you. What the hell? Doesn't sound like you're too worried. I'm 3 times a Muay Thai champion. Sorry I stole your fight then. No, I'm thankful. That would have been a close fight even for me. I owe you big. Any chance you can point me to an exit then? All this ups and downs got my ass lost. Not far, just through that door. Glad to hear it. You go, be careful. Thanks. You too, pal. Like, Little Asia wasn't complicated enough to navigate, and now they've added all these barricades. Did they actually, like, expand on Little Asia and give it a bit more space? It kind of looks like it. Like, some of those rooms are definitely made just for... Seems like they were just made for Dead Souls. Yeah. Sorry. I guess, yeah.
そうやったんかい。さあ、行こうぜ。こんなとこさっさと出るんだ。
Okay. Got a good amount of XP. I'd still need to level up 2 more times, though, to get the ultimate weapons. I guess I'll make that a goal here soon. Because whenever I get to that point, I'll do that. Yeah, leveling up is starting to slow down massively, even though I'm wearing the training gear that's supposed to give you extra XP. We'll see it again if we ever get Kiwami 4. Yeah, I guess. Or if Dead Souls ever gets a port to PC. Yeah, well, we'll probably get that. I'm just wondering about like getting to max level, because I think max level is 99 and we're in the 59, so I think we're almost to 60. So Tetsu's waiting for me at Asia. Said it was on Pink Street. Head for Asia. Okay. 2 more establishments under quarantine, Shalak and Earth Angel. Okay. I should go get some healing items out before I go to the next story beat. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm wearing the Yakuza training gear. Yeah, we're level 62 right now, so we've still got like quite a few levels to go. Okay. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll just go until we finish Ryuji out today. Keep kind of at the same pace that we've been doing. There it goes. Music here is interesting. It's not the usual like walking around. There's like usually when you're walking around there's no music, so it's kind of like anticipation music. Build up music, you know. Question, Jeppo. How does it work for the final confrontation for the finale? Is it kind of like Yakuza 4, where towards the end of the game you can swap between the characters by talking to them in like Serena or something? If you're here for a show, I'd hold off. There's a bunch of guys with guns in there. They kicked me out and I ran out, and I run the place. Go barging in now and they're liable to kill you. You sure you want that kind of trouble? I think I can handle it. Hey, it's your funeral. I won't stop you. Oh, here. Some SDF guys just left these lying around on the street. You got some grenades. My grandpa was in the war. He'd say shit like, if you can't see your enemy, use a grenade. And I'd always be like, sorry, I'm fresh out. Never thought I'd see the day. Anyway, I don't know if they'll help, but no harm in bringing them along, right? Yeah, thanks, pal. Oh, hello.
お前は
Is that Haruka?
見覚え
It's been a
あり
minute.
ますやろ。5年前に会うてるいう話じゃないですか。この娘は堂島の竜、桐生一馬の泣きどころですわ。
Oh, right, PS2. PS2 screenshots because we don't have Kiwami 2 as a thing yet. Right. Yeah.
まだ桐生が残っとる。この娘は奴をおびき寄せる餌ですわ。
鉄
兄貴、わしと一緒に昔のゴーダ龍二を取り戻しましょうや。今の近江連合はもう飽きまへん。せやけど、わしと兄貴が組めば近江連合も変わる。兄貴はタコ焼いてるような男やないでしょ
くだらんわ
は
悪いそんなことでこないふざけたことしとんのか外見てみどんだけ人が死んどる近江も登場会もないやろが
そらわし一人ですさかい。登場会潰す言うたら手段なんて選んでられまへんわ。せやからこうなったんはわしのせいちゃいますせ。指一つ動かさん近江連合と兄貴のせいや。
話にならん
交渉決裂いうわけでっか。
交渉なんかあらへん我が一人でダダこねとるだけやその子を話すんや鉄
まだ目覚めへんちゅうわけやな。
寝言ほざいとんのは我だけ
ほな兄貴には頭冷やしてもらいますわ。
あ
Another modified? He's got a little thing in his chest. Oh.
おやっさん
もう一度考え直しといてください。
That's a shame.
鉄
It's interesting how much, like, he did have a whole sub story where he kind of, like, was looking for him, too. It's good that we did that before this. And it came up a little bit earlier, too, with that homeless guy showing us the way out, saying that this dude used to give him
おやっさん
the leftovers. He's a kind of cool, like, side character. Shame this is how he's gonna go out. I see, octopus boss. It's takoyaki. Or, sorry, not takoyaki, it's, the other one, Anumaki, I think?
こんな
Oh, okay. Omiyaki. So now they just reused the chainsaw sound for his arm. Music, though. versus physics be like? Why are all the benches flopping around too? Is he like supposed to be throwing them at me or something? Yeah, it changes appearance with the in-game like hand appearance changes as well with upgrading it. This is the second to best one. We've had it for a while. Maybe it's just easier to see in this lighting now. The dragon one is, I think, like a crimson red. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm glad I brought some healing items at least. Hope I brought enough ammo. Nope. Okay. Phase 1 done at least. Or is that it? I just had to kill like 4 of the tentacles or something. Looks like that might be it. Or it might be phase 1. Hard to tell. Dragon versus octopus, yeah. Checkpoint clear. Okay. I wonder if I can toss a grenade in there. Because the game gave them to me, so I wonder if I can toss them in there. Like when his tentacles stick out of the ground there. Out of one of the holes. Yeah. I mean, kind of? I guess I'll hold on to those for now. Seems like there's still a section where I'm gonna need them or something. Because it's something about when you're not able to see your enemy, so... Oh, jeez. Bro. How am I supposed to shoot them when they, like, literally disappear right after I see them? Look at that. And what is the... Is that supposed to be a point where they're weak? At least he's not flinging me around anymore. Well, you know, mostly. When he does that belly flop attack, is one of my better chances to get damage on him. Am I supposed to be using, like, heat actions on him or something? I haven't really seen a prompt to do so. I think even other bosses had heat action, like, moments when you could, like, do that to them. Oop. Oh my gosh. No! My chance to get good damage on him. Come on. Oh my gosh. No, I could have killed him there if it didn't nudge me. Okay, hold on. There. So unless I have to kill him with a heat action or something. That should be it. Should be dead. Dude. Die already. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, so I have to get him with the heat action to finish him off. Okay. I just have to wait for him to do the belly flop again. Which I think he's just spamming now, so you can finish him off. Yeah. Oh, level up. Okay. Level up one more time and I can make the ultimate weapon for Goda. Although I don't think we're going to get to that before we finish the story for him. Yeah. Maybe I'll try and get all the sub stories for the other 3 characters done besides Kiryu in the finale. And we can just do most of Kiryu's sub stories in the premium adventure when we're getting ready for Zombie Amon.
こうだよ。よく見とけ。タコを締めるときはな、急所を一息に突き刺してやんだ。急所？おう。下手に加減したりすりゃ、かえってタコを苦しめちまうからな。いいか、目と目の間だ。そこを。こうやって愛情込めてな。へい。これが一発で決められるようになったら一人前だ。お前も早く覚えて、いつか俺の後を継ぐんだぜ。
Like I said, this is a pretty good side character. I do like him. It's kind of cool. I do like how this is kind of a cool what if Goda like lived. Although maybe they'll do a remaster port of this and consider this now canon in some way where Goda did live. This will be their canonical story for how Goda lives. See? As an Omikaki, and then like the zombie apocalypse happens. Dead Souls has to be canon so he can show up as a bartender in Yakuza 9. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't think it's I don't know. I think that Yakuza has killed off like a lot of good characters and then been like, dang, people really like that character. Wish we could have him back. Meanwhile, Mine. They're literally doing that, I think, with the new remaster of 3. It seems likely that Mine is actually going to survive in Kiwami 3. Because the other dudes survived, right? So they're probably going to change how that last scene plays out so they don't both fall from the top of Millennium Tower. Okay. Did not get a lot of XP there, but, you know, game did not give me a lot of options, so. Anyway. Yeah, it was a bit of a rough fight. It has some of the worst, like, the more janky parts of the combat built into it where you get knocked down a lot, so. Probably going to finish Ryuji Day? That was the plan. Because this should be the last part of his thing here. So, and then once we finish up with him, we'll just wrap it up for today. Because I do still have work later today, so. And I have to finish laundry, so I have something to wear, so. Excuse me, it's a Gatling gun, not a machine gun. There is a difference. But yeah, I do need some more ammo. Oh. More of the zombies get in. Looks like something big's going down. Better be ready before I find out what. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. I like the music here. Yeah, it's too bad we couldn't make his ultimate gun for his section, but it's not a big deal. Don't really need it for the just story beats. Oh, am I low on Gatling gun ammo? Dang. Okay. All right, gotta go buy some, I guess. What's up with this dude? Oh. Underground area. I do not care. I do not give a shit. Okay. Aren't we all glad I did not read all that dialogue out? And nothing of value was lost. Okay. What do you even give me? Anyway, I need to buy more Gatling gun ammo because I'm actually getting low. Like, I think we can all agree that there are certain, like, side modes of the Yakuza games that just, like, have way too much dialogue. No. I'll probably give him, like, an assault rifle or something, probably. I mean, it doesn't even get his, we might as well give him the sniper rifle till he gets his, 50... Was it? Is it a 50 cal? Anyway, until he gets his anti-tank rifle, might as well give him the sniper rifle because I don't think he gets the yeah, he doesn't get his 50 cal until like later in the game. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I mean, you could definitely take out like a lightly armored vehicle. That's true, yeah. Some do. But yeah. I mean, you could definitely take out a vehicle with it, but you would not be able to take out an armored vehicle like that. But yeah, no, there's definitely quite a bit of Yakuza side content that just has way too much wordy stuff. Or like very repetitive dialogue. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, let's do this. For some reason, you are correct, Jeppo. The zombie stuff is only happening here. I guess that's the point of the quarantine, to like keep it inside of the city limits, but yeah. Oh jeez. Okay. If they're running, everybody else should probably run too. Oh hey, that's a shot from the opening. To like zoom in on his face. They use that in the opening. Oh! Big rock guy. Okay. And we got liquors. More of those intentionally mutated ones. Now loading. Prototype A and B. Okay. Okay. Well, this is gonna kind of suck too. All right. Bro, what? I thought I swapped to my... What the fudge? Guys, come on. Oh my god. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh gosh. Who thought this was a good idea? Okay. It's so bad. It's so bad. And the lag too. And they're going invisible. It's the invisible lickers too. Oh god. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Jeez. All right, I need to do something about this. Glad I upgraded my main weapon. Jeez. What the fudge? Yeah. Okay. Jeez. That's one down. It's two down. Only the big guy left. Oh jeez. As soon as I got his armor off, I shredded his health. Okay. All right. Start of that fight was pretty rough, but oh, here we go. We're near the start of the game where Kiryu gets a phone call about Haruka being kidnapped again. Sorry, just the cut to his face was very just unspeaking. Just way to ruin a table, dude. Oh, I see.
桐生一馬さんでんな。元東上会4代目会長のお宅のお嬢さんを、遥さんをお預かりしとるもんですわ。
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We got enough level ups just as his story ended to make his best weapon just at the end there. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, well, we can't upgrade other people's unique weapons, I think, while we're playing as other characters, but we can get it like once we get a chance. Yeah, once we get it back around to like towards the finale. Part 3 end. All right. Let me go ahead and save, and I think we'll call it here for today, right? Or I could, I don't know. Do we want to done today? Yeah, I think so. We'll just do Kiryu next week. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. I gotta go to work today. I still gotta get laundry done so I have something to wear, and everything. So yeah. We got through all of Goro's sorry, not Goro. Anyway, we got through all of his sub stories and everything, so that's good. I think that's the first character we've actually gotten through all the sub stories through, because Majima had like 2 left, and then I think we didn't do as many with Akiyama. So, but we did do Cabaret Club stuff with Majima, so that was good. Well, that was good. Next week, Majima, or sorry, not, well, technically yes, because we're probably going to get to Majima stuff as well, but more importantly, next week, Kiryu Kazuma. So should be interesting. Looking forward to that. We're getting down there. I wonder if we'll finish it in like the main story next weekend. Probably get pretty close. We might just get through, like, we'll see how much, we'll see if I want to do, like, all the sub-stories before, like, finish out all the other sub-stories before we get to Platinum Adventure, or Premium Adventure, sorry, or if I want to wait and do it, like, during Premium Adventure. Because we really don't probably need the ultimate weapons for each character for the finale, even. But, yeah, we'll see. I'll probably have to do at least some prep work for the finale. I also think I don't work next weekend though, so we'll see. Might have some time to like do some stuff off stream actually next weekend. So we'll see. For now, I'm gonna go get ready for work, I guess. I hope you guys are having a good weekend and everything. Thank you for hanging out. Jeppo, Erev, 2 Ratchet. I hope you guys are having a good weekend and everything. I'll be back soonish. I don't know what this upcoming Friday stream is going to be, but there will be one. I'll schedule it out tomorrow. I'm trying to think what I want to do. I don't know, because I gotta work things out. I don't know if I want to keep on Dead Space stuff, because we're gonna be playing Dead Space 3, I think, with that friend soon. So I have to see what he's thinking, figure out when we can do that, and then kind of figure out how much time I have until then. Anyway, I gotta do some math, figure out what I want to do for the next Friday stream. But there will be a stream on Friday, so that should go up on, should get scheduled out on Monday. And then, yeah, Kiryu next weekend. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good one. I'll hopefully see you later. But in case I don't see you, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys.